Hello, my name is Matt, short for Matthew Hendricks. I'm writing this to inform people of this serial killer that's been named Heartful Lou. Well, his real name is Louis Apricot, Lou for short. Lou and I were best friends. We did everything together. Lou has smooth, shiny brown hair, brown eyes, and those lips that look like they had lipstick on them. We lived in Portland, Oregon, a city near a beautiful, lush forest. Now, Lou comes from a stressful environment. Lou's family was always stressed out. Lou's father left his mother when he was 5 years old. Lou's mom was basically struggling to pay for rent. She worked as a cashier on Walmart. Lou was alone most of the time because his mom had to work overtime. Lou was a good kid, quiet, polite, and a radiant smile, bright enough to light up a room. We went to the Central Catholic High School together. He did great in his classes. He would often tutor me since I wasn't the best at math. After an hour of tutoring, he'd come over to my house and we'd play Call of Duty Black Ops 2. We'd laugh and basically just have some fun in general. Then around 2 months ago, he had a girlfriend, Samantha J. Lopez. She was amazing. Long brown hair, blue eyes, and the most perfect body of any girl. They began to go on dates. Lou and Samantha were the perfect couple. I remember one day Lou invited me to the carnival with him and Samantha. I agreed. Lou was trying to beat the game where you throw a ball and try to knock out the cans. Samantha decides to try and actually knocks them out. Lou began to become red as a tomato. Samantha won Lou a mask. It was all white except with a big pink heart in the center. Lou put it on and hugged Samantha. I thought the mask was creepy, but if Lou was happy, then I was happy. Then, around the same time, Lou's mom had lost her job, so Lou began to work in a supermarket, Winco Foods. He basically was the guy who would put the prices on the items, put goods on their corresponding spots and fix them when people would mix up items. Lou's mom worked in a small clothing store and was the one who helped the customers find what they need. Then, one day, when I was going to school, I saw Samantha, but she wasn't with Lou. She was with a guy from history class, Derek Shale, and I saw them making out. I took a picture and I knew I had to tell Lou. After school, I invited Lou over to play Call of Duty. He said, sure. We played a one-on-one match, and I wasn't on my A game because I was wondering how to explain to Lou about Samantha. The game ended. Lou won. Yeah, I win! You didn't do so well. What's wrong? Nothing, just thinking about classes, I answered. Oh, well, tell me later. I'm going to visit Samantha before work. Wait, there's something I have to tell you, I said nervously. Sure, bro, what's up? Then I showed Lou the picture. Lou sat down and began to clench his fists. He was filled with rage. What are you going to do? I asked. I don't know. Why would she do this? Lou got up and stomped the floor in anger. Calm down. It's okay, I exclaimed. No, she cheated on me. Lou's eyes began to get watery. I gave Lou a second to let go of his emotions. I'm so sorry, man. If there's anything I was stopped by Lou. No, I'll handle this. I need to go talk to her. With that, Lou picked up his backpack and left. 5 hours later, Lou came back nervous. What's wrong? I asked. I got into an argument with Samantha. I got so mad. He choked on his words. You did what? I punched her in the cheek and she slammed closed the door, crying. Lou sat down and began to try to calm down. I calmed him down with a match in Call of Duty. After the match, he calmed down a bit and decided that he should apologize. I have to say sorry, but how? I gave Lou an idea. Why not visit her with that mask she won you? Lou began to smile. That's an amazing idea! Thank you, bro. No problem. In fact, I'll drive you to Samantha. Lou and I entered my brand new Volkswagen. I drove Lou home so he could get his mask and some better clothes. He came out wearing the mask, a black short-sleeved shirt, a pair of ripped jeans, and Converses. Lou was getting his hair ready while I was driving to Samantha's. I parked in front of her house and I watched as Lou rang the doorbell. Samantha came out, and when she saw Lou, she began to smile, her dimple above the bruise that Lou left on her cheek. They hugged, and I couldn't help but just smile. Lou came back and told me what happened. Samantha and me are back together, and she promises not to cheat on me again. I'm happy for you, bro. Well, it's about time you go to work. I'll drive you. I left Lou at Winco Foods, and I drove home. For a week, everything was normal. But then, when Lou was at work, I was taking a little walk, and I saw Samantha with Derek again. I gasped in shock as they kissed in the mouth, and Derek left. I had taken a picture of them kissing, and knew that Lou would be crushed. I called Lou. Hey man, I'll pick you up from work. I have to tell you something. Okay, bro, thanks. I spent my time walking back and forth trying to think of a way to tell Lou. I went to pick Lou up and showed him my phone. Lou clenched his fist and tried to hold in his rage. After a few seconds, I broke the silence. So, what are you going to do? First, I have to break up with Samantha. Okay, bro, I think you have to. Hey, bro, do me a favor. Drop me off at work? Sure. I dropped Lou off at Winco Food, and he went home to sleep. I got a call that woke me up. My mom wanted me to pick her up. I said okay. I got up and got in a Volkswagen. I was driving until I noticed Lou. He was wearing his heart mask, and I shook my head. Come on, bro. Why are you going back to her? I thought to myself. The odd thing was that Lou wasn't wearing any fancy clothes. He was wearing an orange hoodie, black jeans, and Converse. I saw him holding an axe. The same axe that Winco Foods has in case of emergencies. I also saw what looked like a handle for a butcher knife sticking out of his pocket. I got curious and began to follow Lou. He walked over to Samantha's house, then Lou hacked at the window with his axe. The glass broke and Lou entered. I parked my car in front of the house and very nervously began to peek through the window. I guess Samantha was home alone or something, but her parents weren't home, and she was in the kitchen making a sandwich and yelled when she saw Lou. "What's wrong?" Lou asked. "Don't you love me?" Samantha yelled and went straight for the knife drawer. Lou threw the axe at Samantha, who ducked but got cut on her shoulder. "My aim's been getting better than last time," said Lou. Samantha grabbed a knife and stood up, nervously holding the knife in front of her. Lou took out his butcher knife and charged at Samantha. Samantha swung at Lou, but Lou dodged it and stabbed Samantha in her stomach. Samantha knelt down in pain, and Lou grabbed his axe. "Love is a gift, and you manipulated it. People like you don't deserve to live in this world, and I'll have the glory of taking you out myself." Lou smiled and pulled Samantha by her hair. Samantha began to cry. "Shh, shh. It's okay. I'll make this quick and painless. Don't worry. You and Derek will be together for eternity." With that, Lou slit Samantha's neck, and with that, Samantha's body fell to the floor, motionless. Then Lou took his knife and began to carve into Samantha's chest. I couldn't take it. I threw up and went back to my car. When I reached my car, Samantha's parents began walking by. Lou left through the backyard and climbed the fence. I drove off, afraid that I'll be blamed for the crime. I saw Lou running. I knew I shouldn't follow him, but I couldn't help myself. I drove off following Lou. This time he stopped at someone's house I've never been to. Lou entered the same way as before. I crept to the window and began to watch. I saw Lou go into a bedroom. I went to the side of the house to see into the room. It was Derek, sleeping in his bed, his parents upstairs sleeping with music on high. Lou ran and jumped on top of Derek, who woke up confused. Lou went to swing his axe at Derek, but was stopped by Derek. Derek grabbed Lou's arm and kicked Lou off his bed. "What are you doing here? Love is a gift, and people like you manipulate it for your own purposes." Then Lou charged at Derek with his axe. Derek blocked Lou's swing by grabbing the handle of the axe. Derek punched Lou in the face, making Lou fall. Derek ran to the door, but Lou grabbed his leg, making Derek collapse. Lou ran and locked the door. "Why do you want to leave? Don't you want to be with Samantha?" Lou put his axe into one hand, and with the other he pulled off his knife. What happened next was so quick. It took me a second to realize what just happened. Lou threw his axe at Derek. Derek dodged the axe, but at the same time, Lou was already running at Derek, head on with a knife ready. Derek didn't react fast enough, and Lou ended up behind Derek and stabbed him in the back at an angle that went through the ribs, under the backbone, and stabbed his spinal cord. Derek fell down crying and couldn't move. Lou got his axe and knelt over Derek. "It's okay. You'll be in a better place." With that, Lou swung his axe at Derek's head. Lou then grabbed his knife and began to carve into Derek's chest. I decided I had enough and went to my car and drove to my mom and went home. I had a nightmare. Lou was chasing me, and right when he was going to stab me, I woke up. It was 12 o'clock in the morning. I turned on the TV and saw the news. 2 teenagers found dead in their homes. Then something made me cringe. Above the bodies was written, "Love is a gift. Don't manipulate it. I love you." The heart was Samantha's and Derek's heart. I couldn't believe my best friend Lou Apricot, was capable of this. Lou came over the next day smiling. "Let's play a round of Call of Duty." I agreed. Lou was only using his combat knife. I asked why, and he said, "I wanted to learn some new techniques." Lou left home after the match. An hour later, Lou's mom called me. "Matthew, have you seen Lou? He's not home." "No." Lou had run away, apparently. Nothing was heard of him, now that hookers, prostitutes, and cheaters have been getting murdered. Lou thinks he's making a change in the world. Just remember, love is a gift. Don't manipulate it, or you'll meet Heartful Lou.